Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Senior Pet Monday. It's Dr. Croom, your holistic veterinarian, with all kind of ways to keep your senior pet healthy, happy, and living their best life. So now, normally, when I come through, I might have on the button up, maybe I'll throw on the white coat, give that air of professionalism. But one thing I will say that I love being about being a veterinarian is that our education and our skills go with us everywhere we go. So whether we're relaxed with our family, recharging and rejuvenating, as I am doing right now, wearing this comfortable Fenty onesie, you know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know that all the knowledge is still here, and that's one of the great things. When we meet up as veterinarians, they are from every background, every aspect of life. That's why this field is for every single person, right? Nobody's left out. So, welcome, welcome. It's Monday night. You already know every Monday night, you can count on me to be here with the Senior Pet Chat. That's right, the Senior Pet Chat. Let me find my banners. Let me get over here. Now, today I'm on my cell phone, my laptop here. We're getting set up to come to you guys and took a major kaput. I don't want to say the other thing, but just went. Whoop. And so I'm coming to you from the phone, the mobile today. And so I'm unable to look at all of the notes and the chats if people are in other chats and everything like that. But let me see. Actually, no, I can see some of them, but I know some I cannot see. Hey, Fuchina, how you doing, girl? One of my fellow entrepreneurs. She gave me the most amazing shout out the other day. She is a women's coach. I don't even want to say the wrong thing. I want to make sure that I'm saying the right thing. But she is so amazing when she goes live, usually early in the morning. She's a part of my entrepreneurial group where we're expanding, improving, and just doing much better. So, Fuchina, thank you for joining me. Good to see you. Hey there, Robert Crazy Air Holmes. I definitely always expect to see you. I know how much you love animals as well. Always here to contribute to the conversation. Thank you for being here. Hey, Michelle D. Clark in the house, also a fellow woman entrepreneur, along with myself and Fuchina. We are in a group together, and with Mr. Bobby Jackson, he is teaching us, and we are getting so much from that. If you are a female businesswoman who knows her worth, Michelle D. Clark is the one to check out. So make sure you check her out too, okay? Great to see you all. Thank you for joining me. Much love. Like I said before, I am here with my family. My sister's in the background, trying not to make too much noise with the kitchen noises and everything. But this is all a part of a veterinarian being able to recharge and rejuvenate. This is so important, you guys. I don't know if you're familiar with or know that there is a very large percent of suicide in the veterinary industry. I know, I know. Usually when I tell people that, they're like, what? Like, why? And like, you get to play with puppies and kids all day. Like, right? No, we get to deal with, all the issues that these puppies and kittens are going through, plus their parents, pet parents who may not understand this or that, or who may just all kind of things. And so be gentle with your veterinarian, okay? And so if she wants to show up on a live, on the senior pet chat, comfortable, right? Still very professional, then that's what's happening here. So great to see you. I'm so glad that I'm able to be here with my family yet to recharge. You see a little different background with my sister's background. And actually being here visiting them is the impetus for my topic tonight. Let me see if I can find that banner. That's right. Michelle said, she said, thanks so much, Doc. You know how we love to put the fun back in fundamentals. That's right. She comes on just for a quick 10 minutes to give you that information. And that is the direction I'm heading to because I know I love when you guys are here, but we don't necessarily need a whole soliloquy, right? We just need to get in and get out and learn what we need to do for our senior pets. All right. So this week, let me tell you the topic that we're doing tonight. And being here visiting with my family in the big city made me think, what about these senior pets in the big city? Are they pros? Are there cons? Is it better here? Worse? Let's put some stuff in the chat because I know you have some ideas. My audience always has amazing thoughts. Some things that I haven't even thought of. I tend to have a few notes that I do when I'm preparing for you, but usually, 4, 5, 6 more things are added to the list. So if you have some thoughts about whether a senior pet will do better in the city, the big city, have access to all these things and other pets, or maybe country. Is the country better for that senior pet? Right? More room to run around, lubricate those joints, right? So big city, I would say some of the people think that some of the pros would be yes, we're right here in the big city. If you need anything, you could Instacart it. You could walk down the street, right? And just get something that your pet might need. Oh, my pet is ailing. He looks like he's a little lethargic. Let me go to the pet store that's, right here and get some electrolytes, right? Very convenient, very, very cool to be able to do that. Um, Dog parks, right? We'll take dogs, for example, because, around here, we don't just focus on dogs and cats. We think of all the animals, all the senior pets. But specifically dogs here in the big city, wow, they have access to these dog parks and they can get out there and meet each other and, have fun and get that exercise and stuff like that. Okay, that's true. Socialization is very, very important for senior pets. We want to keep their brains active and let them have their little friends, right? That's what's going to help to keep their lives longer as well. So, yeah, senior pets in the big city, that could be a pro. But then you take the country dogs, right? And you transpose that over there and you say, are they country dogs? They tend to have 3 or 4 dogs on the property anyway. So they don't need any extra dogs, right? Plus they have all that acreage to run around and, like I said, get those joints moving, keep that energy sparked up. So I don't know. I don't know. Air cleaner. What was that? The air cleaner. And the air is cleaner. We got some air cleaner in the back for 50 Alex Trebek. Um, the air is just so fresh and clean, and that's true. In a holistic lifestyle like we do here at Dr. Croom Mobile Vet Service, we know that some of the same improvements for our health, like having access to fresher air, not being so, in the city where there's that bubble of dirt, that it is beneficial for the pets just the same way. So thank you there, sister. Thank you for that. So, and then let's see. Also, city life, country life. You might think food wise again, access to all the foods. Oh, you can get Purina, you can get Nutro, you can get this, you can get that. In the city, you have access to it all. I tell you, when I was doing the Future Vet project a couple years ago, we were all just in person with the students with the mentorship program. When we went down that aisle inside of the pet supply store of the food, I was like, even I was amazed at how many, the sheer just magnitude of dog and cat foods, different types, different proteins inside, grain free, grain full, everything. And it's just crazy. So, city pets, yeah, they have access to all of that. But what about those country dogs and cats that are getting those scraps? Maybe they're getting some real scraps from the farmhouse, right? From the farm kitchen, right? Some quail eggshells, right? Thrown out there, or a couple of eggs, and got some raw meat, and you just some vegetables, and you're throwing it in. That's that country life, right? So maybe that's truly better. Hmm. Remember that old country mouse, city mouse? It's kind of like that, what are we really getting here? Here on the holistic lifestyle, we tend to kind of gear ourselves towards that city life when we can, or rather that country life rather when we can. But that city life is just so crucial. So many people, have to live in the city, do their jobs, kids in school, and different things like that. That we're sometimes forced to adjust what kind of pet that we have. Okay, so since this is the senior pet chat, we're thinking about senior pets, and that can be great to live in the city because maybe a senior pet isn't moving around as much, and they just want to have a kind of a chill life, right? Definitely know a couple people who go for the adoption of the senior pets that sometimes get left behind in the shelters, right? And so they go for the senior pets because they know, hey, look, I'm ready to chill. You ready to chill? Let's chill together. Netflix and chill with your a senior pet, right? So that can be okay, for that senior pet. But then you might have that larger breed of a dog who still needs that outer acreage, those senior pets need that space too. Okay. Now, senior pets outside of cats and dogs, we've got senior pets that are reptiles. We even have fish that can live for years and years and years, as well as birds. So we know that those pets in their senior part of their lives, we need to know what to do with them too. So you always want to make sure that you keep following Dr. Croom Army Vet page here on Facebook as well as YouTube. We're always going to have that new information that you'll need to make sure that your senior pet has its best life. Okay. So let me look over here in the comments. I see that Vet Tech Tony's on the line. What's up, Vet Tech Tony? She said, let me put you up on the thing. Vet Tech Tony said, I like the cleaner air and the trails. Yes, yes. I already knew that was going to be your answer, Vet Tech Tony, because she is just itching to get some acreage, just like me, so that our animals can run free and we can run free as well, like we're meant to be. Back to the earth, back to nature. Great to see you, Vet Tech Tony, and thanks for joining the live. Oh, thank you, Miss Fuchita. She said, loving the look. We ladies have to stick together and know that we don't always have to be dressed to the nines, right? We can still be professional and we definitely still know our stuff. So thank you, Regina, for saying that. Um, we we're pretty much done here, right? We talked about senior pets, we talked about living in the city, living in the country, and the final answer is that there is no better choice except for what your family decides. That is really one of the large bases of holistic medicine as well. It's not just about the herbs and the actual modalities, but it's also about that family life, what your family needs, what you've decided together is best for you. Super crucial in keeping that senior pet of yours stress free, and again, living his best life. You can also head on over to drcroom.com. That's where all the information is. And if you have a senior pet, some of the herbs that we have on our website are for anxiety and, separation anxiety and overall stress. I've even got a really great herb specifically for senior pets. It's called Wei Chi Booster. And just like it sounds, it boosts that senior pet's chi. Now, if you're familiar with it, who knows what a chi is? Put it in the chat. The Wei Chi Booster is going to boost your senior pet's chi and help them to boost their immune system as well as their chi rises. And so I don't see anything in the chat. Oh, Gertrude Crew. Hi there, Mom. Great to see you. I was just talking about you yesterday. I was like, my mom has been on the chats recently. She'll have senior pet the first. She'll have senior pet the first. And she is on. That kind of support, it's so important when you're an entrepreneur like myself and out here making waves and making changes and stuff like that. Right, Gabby? Yes. What? Right, Gabby? Yes. Yes, okay. See, the kids, we teach them just to be like, just yes. So, all right. So what they think about the habitat. Ask your niece and nephew what they think about the habitat. The habitat? Did they get a habitat? Okay. Okay. Well, I will ask them that. They're busy right now, but I just want to give props to the woman in the chat right now. Her name is Gertrude Crew, and she's the one. She's the one that created not only myself, my sisters, and has been the backbone of the Croom family, along with my father, for so many years. You know, especially in this part of the country. You know, our family is in different parts of the country, but up here in this Midwest, you know what I'm saying? We're rocking it out. And thank you, Gertrude Croom, for that. Being raised by two teachers, if you know, Gertrude Crew has been an educator and a civil rights educator in her own personal life, you know, having marched with Dr. King, been in jail with him as well, you know, and sat right at his feet and learned about where this direction of this country was going. And some of the things that we're seeing now are a direct result. Some of the improvements are a direct result of you, Mom. And so I just wanted to throw that out there and give you some flowers while we are all still here. That's what we want to do. And I just want you to know how important you are. Love you. All right, so that is my time for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for joining me as we talked about senior pets and the big city. Is it great? Is it bad? It's depending on your family. Okay, so make sure that you tune in with me every single Monday night as we talk about the Senior Pet Chat, and keep following the Dr. Croom Army Vet brand pages and platforms so that you can stay on top of our future veterinarian project as more opportunities come. We are gathering more veterinarians to join our project so that we can have a wide, diverse swath of mentors for the program. So keep watching that. And you'll also see the link for our campaign as well on our sites. So we need all of your help. So thank you for joining me. We'll see you soon. Take care.